All right, guys, check it out. This is the Glacier Fresh Undersink reverse osmosis system. All right, let's see what's in the box. All right, let's see what we got. Here's the main system right here. It's like a little, oh wow. It's like a magnetic cover. Check that out, those are the filters. Very cool. Okay, check it out. Yeah, that's a big one. Membrane filter. Greatly reduces soluble solids, arsenic, chromium, cadmium, mercury, lead, and other heavy metals. Wow. So there's 3 filters, guys. That's a nice little cover that goes on here. It's magnetic. That's kind of cool. Just pops on there. Very nice. I like that design. We've got our faucet. That's going to go over here. We'll set this up right here. We got a spot right here for it. That'll be nice. Got our hoses, connections, zip ties, brackets, all the stuff that looks like we need to get this thing going. All right, guys, we're getting there. Just going through the box, making sure we have everything that came with it. It comes with a few different options. Here's everything that should be in the box. The unit, the filters, the faucet, hoses, adapters, and some other stuff. It even comes with a drill bit if you need to drill your countertop. Luckily, we don't have to do that. We already have a hole. So the first thing we're gonna do is turn off the main water supply, and the unit's gonna sit right here. So we got plenty of room under here. We're gonna get the hoses hooked up and get this thing running. Let's do it. So you will need a drill bit, a 1/4-inch drill bit. You need to drill a hole in your drain line, 1/4 inch, and then this cap goes on there. So that's just to drain any excess water that's coming out of the unit. And our drain line is right here, so we're gonna cap into it right here. It's coming off the disposal. If you don't have a disposal, you should have a straight pipe coming down, and you can tap right into the side of it. It comes with 2 different adapters for your faucet, so figure out which size you need for yours. Let's make sure the water is off. All right, let's get the cold water supply loose. The kit comes with 2 sizes. There's a small size and a larger size. It looks like we need the smaller one with the black handle on it. I'm just gonna check the size real quick. That looks like the right one. Get that hand tight and then we'll snug it up with the wrench. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're getting there. Walking through the steps. Let's go ahead and get the drain line drilled. It comes with a little piece of foam insulator sticker here, and I'm going to use this as a indication where to drill. I'm going to drill right there. That's it. And there's some water in that drain pipe. So then we're going to put our little coupler on here, and you want this hole right here on this side to line up with that hole you just drilled. Just double check with the screwdriver. Seems to be going through good. That'll work. And we're going to put this coupler on here. You want this hole right here to go over the hole you just drilled. And then this is the other side, holds that together. You can go ahead and put the drain line through here. Go ahead and push that through and get that in the hole before you screw it down. There we go. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, let's get our faucet hooked up. Let's get the spacer and the washer on the faucet here. This has to go on after you screw it to the counter. So to get this thing off, you just hold down on this lip right here. Hold down on that and pull the hose out. Same on this side. There we go. So we will connect that after we get this tightened down. We're gonna go underneath and put this adapter on. Adapter goes on and the blue hose goes in there. Push it in all the way. All right, guys, we're getting there. The blue line is connected. Everything's tight. It's looking good. All right, we're gonna put the system under the sink. We're gonna hook up the drink line, the drain line, and the feed line. All right, we're ready to put this underneath. Let's do it. We're gonna hook up the drink line, the drain line, and the feed line. And we'll turn the water on and we should be ready to go. Just let it drain and clean it out. It's very easy to handle, guys. It's not too heavy. Okay, let's go ahead and get the lines hooked up. Drink, drain, and feed. These are the lines we need to hook up. So the drink line is the blue line. That's this line here. So that's the water you're gonna be drinking after it's been filtered. The drain line is the red line. That goes to the drain pipe. Make sure you push everything down nice and firm. You kind of feel it seat. If you have to pull them back out, just push on that lip right there and then pull up on the hose. They'll pull right out. They got these little plugs in there, temporary plugs. All right, and that is the feed line. That feeds the water coming in from the street into the filters. And that is the white line. And they are all seated in there, guys. I'm gonna wipe up this little bit of water that came out of the hose. All right, I'm gonna leave it right here for a second. I'm gonna go turn on the water and hopefully we don't have any leaks. Cross my fingers. Here we go. I can hear the water gurgling. Hopefully we don't have any leaks. All right, so far it sounds all right. Let's turn this. So we've got the water is back on. Water's working. And we don't have any leaks. It looks good. It says to go ahead and turn on the faucet. And once the water runs through there, it'll start coming out of the faucet. It might take it a few minutes to go through. It might take a few minutes to get pressurized. All right, guys, so far so good. We are hooked up. You just definitely want to make sure your lines are pushed in all the way. If for some reason they're leaking, it's probably because they're not pushed in all the way. So just double check all your lines. Make sure everything's tight. Make sure everything's pushed in all the way. And you should be good. All right, guys, it's all hooked up. That was pretty easy. Not too bad. And right now the water is on. We don't have any leaks. Everything's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and turn the faucet on and just let some of that loose carbon that might be in the filters or anything that might be in the lines, just flush that out for a little while. But it's looking pretty good. All right, let's get it under the sink. Here we go. You just wanna go in nice and slow, make sure your lines aren't kinked or in the way. I'm gonna try to get it back in there. There we go. Now I'm back past the sink. The lines have a little room to go up. Fits in there really nice. And I love the way the filters come out. They got these really cool little handles on them. They look great and got this cool little magnetic cover here. It's really nice. All right, guys, that's it. It is all hooked up. Glacier Fresh reverse osmosis system. Go check them out. Everybody should be drinking clean filtered water, guys. Go check them out. Glacier Fresh reverse osmosis water filtration system. Go check them out. CT approved. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later. All right, check it out. Fresh, clean water, filtered by Glacier Fresh. Guys, go get one. All right, guys, go get one. Check out the discount code below. Let me know if you get one. See you on the next one. Later.